All right, happy summer, everyone. Can you believe some of you guys have been doing this with us for 6 months? So exciting, and we've loved every minute of it. So we've got a good June box for you here. The first project we're gonna do is a super fun canvas. There's multiple steps for your canvas. I won't take it all apart here, but you're gonna paint your back, and you wanna mix the dark blue and the light turquoise blue together to create like a fun pattern in the background. All right, so you'll paint your whole background, and let's just pretend that instead of a piece of paper, this is a painted background. When it's all painted and it's dry, you'll take your piece of bubble wrap. So try not to snap it. I know you're all gonna wanna snap it, but keep it all inflated. And on the bubbly part, you're going to paint white paint like this. And cover up some good bubbles. There we go. And then you'll take it and you're gonna do a print to create bubbles in the background. And you'll put it down and you'll tap on it. And you'll pull it up and you've got bubbles. And you can maybe get another print before you've gotta put more paint on, like that. Okay, and you can do that all over your canvas to create a cool bubble texture. I mean, and you can layer the bubbles if you want. It is really fun. Maybe I want to put some more bubbles like right here. And layer it a little bit. You can have lots of bubbles or little bubbles. It's totally up to you. When you're done with your background for your fish, set it to the side, and then you get to paint your super cool wooden fish. And for painting the fish, try to get as creative as possible. We've given you the primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue. You can try to mix your own custom colors on your plate. Remember that red and blue with a little white makes a purple. Red and yellow make orange, and yellow and blue make green. And you can also add a little bit of your turquoise in there, and a little bit of pink and red and white will make some pink. So you can decorate and make a really fun fish. You don't have to put your fish in the middle. Your fish can go on the side, it can go at the top, at the bottom, but we also included a couple of fun words that you can put on this, because this can be a really neat Father's Day gift for your dad. And you can put your canvas this way too, or that way, and you can cut these letters out if you want, or these words out to make it smaller. And you can glue it with your tacky glue on your finished product. Dad, you're fantastic, or Happy Father's Day. You can take this then when it's all dry, and you can reuse the box that we gave you in the tissue paper and package it up really nice, put the bow back on, decorate the box with some fun Father's Day messages, and you're all set. So next we have the Star Spangled Garland. I won't open this whole thing up, but it's really fun. You've got a variety of stars. You've got a bunch of white stars. You can take the white stars and glam them up by adding our sparkly sequins to it with a little bit of tacky glue using a Q-tip. And then you can decide how you want to hang them. It's fun to create a pattern. You can alternate. You can hang all the red, then all the blue, then all the white. So you can have fun creating your own pattern to make your own garland to display for the 4th of July. Then we have some fun scratch off fireworks. I don't know how many of you have ever used scratch off paper before, but it's super fun. It was one of my favorite things when I was little. And I've got directions on how to draw fireworks. And you just take your little tool and you scratch off the black. Oh, it's so fun. I mean, it is just so exciting. You can make scratch off fireworks for like all your family and your friends, because you've got multiple pieces there. You can scratch off Happy 4th of July. Look at this. These are fun ones too. These are always my favorite fireworks in the sky, the ones that drip. I think I could do this all day long. It's super satisfying, as the kids say, to scratch it off and reveal all the colors underneath. Just make sure you're like doing it at the kitchen or something, because if you notice, you get a lot of debris here. You don't want all of those little black shavings to end up like all over your carpet or your couch, because that would make moms and dads very unhappy. So we've got that. And after our again, that was so much fun. I could do that all day long. After our scratch off fireworks, we have this cute little guy who is our seashell crab. So to make our shell crab, you are going to mix a little bit of red and yellow paint together, because you want his shell to be a little bit of an orangey color, because that's the color of a crab. Then you're going to cut up your pipe cleaners, and you're going to cut it so you have 4 small legs and then 2 larger legs that you can then turn into claws. You see our little claws here. We have tacky glue, so you can do this a couple different ways. First thing you want to do is paint your shell. You might want to do this at the beginning of all of your exciting projects so that the shell can dry. When the shell is dry and you cut out all of your legs, you can flip it over. You can put a bunch of tacky glue with the legs and then set it upside down to dry, but it's going to take a while to dry. Or you can use the masking tape. I'm sure your parents have some masking tape around, and just tape the legs in there too. That works also. And after you put the legs on, you can kind of spread them around a little bit. Again, make sure you do some special claws in the front, and then you can glue your 2 eyes on, and you've got a cute little crabby guy that Deb has named Sebastian for our crab, but we rather like him. And then our last is our coloring page / art doodle inspiration sheet. So we loved this coloring page because it looks super fun to color, for one, and it also shows you how to draw a variety of different fun summer items. So you can color it, you can doodle from it, you can turn it into a card for your dad by coloring all of this, cutting this, folding it in half, and writing Happy Father's Day inside. Lots of potential. All right. Any questions, let us know. There are actually probably even some more little tips in your written directions. We hope you guys had tons of fun, and we'll see most of you again next month. If you haven't ordered your boxes for next month, feel free to do that. And if this is your last month for a while, it was fun working with you. Have a great summer.